Hey, welcome in Huntsville. Another wonderful good morning to you. Thanks for waking up with us.
What do you love about Huntsville? What makes this a great place to be?
Everyone here is very genuine and very kind and friendly. You never hesitate to speak up and say hello or good morning or just acknowledge the person walking by.
The thing that I love most about Huntsville, I love the peace that Huntsville brings. I love the peace that it gives me.
I feel accepted and part of the town and like I belong here.
Huntsville is where my lovely wife lived when I met her, so I moved here. So I'm pretty thankful for her.
Starting to pick up.
Yep. Well, that'll be great on live, on a podcast.
Hey, we may lose one of these canopies. There it goes.
Oh, boy.
I knew that was going to happen.
We're bucking for you in Huntsville, Texas.
Yeah, you're live, Irma. Welcome. What's up, Irma? How you doing? We got you. Hey, we're tapped into your computer there too, where you work. We can actually see you on video. I hacked your computer. So beautiful earrings today, Irma. You're always beautiful. Very nice.
You're so silly.
Look at that, Justin. Man.
Oh, you got to turn me on.
There we go.
There we are.
We started to go on. Justin, you got to slide down just a little. Man,
Okay.
look at this. We got a little bit of the background in here this morning. That's all right.
It's fine.
Little corner action. There we go. Man, golly, this angle shows my belly too, dude. I need to lay off the burgers.
I know. I feel the same way. I keep talking to Tony about getting a gym membership, but that hasn't happened.
Welcome in. Here we go. All of you on Spirit Radio FM. Welcome into the show. That was a quick one.
It was a thankful Thursday morning, and we're here.
Thankful Thursday. You know what happened was boy, I'm out of breath. That is not good. What happened was we were ready to roll, Justin, and then you noticed the camera. You're like, whoa, it's kind of tilted. Because we are on little
hill.
We're on a little hill here on Good Morning Huntsville. And long story short is, we go on. Justin goes, hey, the camera looks a little crooked. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And so I had to jump up with what was it, 11
seconds.
10 seconds?
It's fine.
Jumped up, readjusted the little balancer on the camera, and then dove over here. And we got on. But, man, I'm out of breath. That is not healthy, is it? That's not healthy, is it?
I don't know.
You shouldn't be out of breath from that. Okay.
Deep breaths.
We did meditation.
What do they say? Put your hands up here to breathe.
I don't like doing that, though, because then it's like more bellyage. That's what I call it now. It's bellyage.
Bellage.
All right, friends, welcome back in. A little gremlin this morning, Justin.
Yes.
Yeah, we were having such a fun time on the intro, and you know what it is here in Huntsville? It's every single time it rains. Have you learned this? It's every single time that it rains, something in this community happens.
Absolutely.
Either
Elkins Lake is out of power now.
Probably out of power. That's probably what happened. Probably out of power. We want to welcome you back in. We know that you lost us there for a minute, and no idea why. Just the
okay.
laptop decided to say bye-bye for a little bit because we were having so much fun on the intro. But, hey, welcome back in. We're looking forward to having a good show today. Now that the gremlin has left the computer system, we're excited to be here. It is Thursday. Big thanks to Paul Oley of the Gallery and also Elliot Herzlich of Elliot's Jewelers online at elliotsjewelers.com for sponsoring our studio. We would not be able to bring you this show every single day without Elliot and also, of course, our Foundation 5 sponsors on a Thursday, none other than Jay Killa. Jay Killa in the house. Justin Killingsworth joining us as we celebrate all things good happening here in Huntsville. I'm surprised that the comments, whenever we went down with surround sound there for a minute, I'm surprised that we didn't have people commenting, saying like, hey, because what happens is when it goes down, it goes to like just this blue screen. And it's just,
isn't it like the newscast and all the movies?
Yeah, we should have that. There are hurdles sometimes with technologies. Everybody knows. Everybody's experienced a technology glitch before. I've watched actual live professional sporting events, particularly an NFL game one time. And this was on ABC. Screen went black. Everything went out. And then all of a sudden, and it doesn't happen as much as it used to, but all of a sudden, the screen comes up and it says and it's an ABC logo and it goes, we're experiencing technical difficulties. They returned it to regular programming for like 15, 20 minutes. And I guess some major outage happened at the stadium and the generators also weren't working that the production crew had. Everything went out.
That's crazy.
So, you know what? But good news is we're not ABC.
Life happens. It's okay.
We're not ABC, but the bad news is we do have 1.2 million viewers now.
Yes, I know. Yeah. It's just grown so significantly.
Right. A lot of folks here. It has grown, and we appreciate everybody joining us. Episode 163 is we chime along here on
163.
163 episodes. Can you believe that?
It's crazy.
I wanted to give a shout-out over to Justin Killingsworth, though. Justin, you know how much I know that you don't like people to talk you up or lift you up. But you know what, man? When we had this idea, there was many people in the community that wanted to support it. You were one of the first, and you said, let's hop on and let's celebrate all the good things that are happening
Absolutely.
Here. This thing got started in March, and we're so thankful for our friends. We have a lot of folks that tune in every single morning, and we just appreciate
from
she's not on yet.
Not yet.
Jerica's not yet, and she'll be on in a little bit. But folks like Rick Boning, Kay, that are here with us on Wednesdays, good morning to you. Tammy always joining us, saying good morning, gentlemen. Steph Valley over at Magnolia Kennel joining us. And I love what she said. She said, today I'm thankful for family and friends. And Carolyn Gibson saying good morning, dear friend. She is, Carolyn, did we clear this up yesterday? Was it the grandmother or the mother of Huntsville? What do you want? I'm going to leave it up to you. What do you want your official title to be? So, Justin, I'm trying to think of what your title would be. We haven't given you a title yet, man.
I don't know.
Do you know about these titles?
No, I don't know about these titles.
Okay, well, you're going to be enlightened this morning. The Hug of Huntsville.
Uh-huh.
Who's that? Kay Boning.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Handshake of Huntsville. That's a gentleman by the name of Marcus Gillespie. It's the most, if you're going to secure a business deal, you should bring this guy in just to shake hands for you.
He should offer a handshaking
service. Yeah, handshake service. So Marcus is the handshake. Emily O'Rear is the smile of Huntsville.
She does have a beautiful smile all of the time.
Always smiling. Kyle Kreiner has now been coined the brisketeer of Huntsville.
Oh, yeah?
The brisketeer. We made up a word. He's the best brisket guy I've ever met. And so, brisketeer of Huntsville. Carolyn Gibson, officially the grandmother of Huntsville. So she wanted that. That is the term, the grandmother of Huntsville.
Justin is the king of hair.
The king of hair.
King.
The hair king of Huntsville.
The hair king of Huntsville.
What do you think, man? The hair king of Huntsville?
Sure.
Or the confidence booster of Huntsville?
I don't know. There's so many different things that it could be.
We're going to put you know what we're going to do? This has led into this, Justin.
I think that Clay's name should be the hair king of Huntsville.
Clay's the candy man of Huntsville. He's the candy man.
It was a pun intended there, anyways.
What was it?
The hair. He should be the hair king.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Clay. Clay, when you go into the color bar, how long does it take?
He gets a relaxing experience.
Has he really came in?
Yes.
So what happens? Clay, we love you, but what happens? Like
Birdie shaves his head.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Do you get do y'all do like the scalp massage and all that stuff?
Yeah, she does all that.
Oh man. All right. Well, there you go.
And then he gets his beard trimmed. What is he saying?
He said the
Huntsville sugar daddy. Sugar as in candy.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we appreciate you, Clay. We love you, man. Hey, Clay, I've got your gift too. So, don't show up in the middle of the show. Come after today if you want, or come later in the week. Let me know when you're coming by. We just got a little swag bag that we put together.
Little swag bag.
Little swag. Today, I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling like I'm feeling like giving away some money today.
Oh, fun.
I woke up this morning.
It's always the days that I'm on. I can't win.
I know. That's why I do it, man. And I woke up and I said, you know what? I'm feeling generous today. $25 going into somebody's Cash App, Venmo, whatever PayPal. We'll send it however. I prefer Cash App. I prefer electronically. I did have somebody said, I don't have any of that. And I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah, can you bring me a check? I was like, no, I'm not writing a check. I had to go to the bank. This is our commitment to you as the audience. I had to go to the bank, all right? You can't get $25 out of the ATM.
No.
I had to go into the bank. I had to walk into my friends at Walker County Federal Credit Union, which I didn't mind. But, I had to go over there to Normal Park. I had to park my truck. Had to walk in. I'm going through all the steps, by the way. Had to show my ID, even though they knew me. It's a pretty process. Had to withdraw $25 cash, put it in an envelope, drive that cash, go deliver it. If it was electronic, I could have just delivered it like that.
I know.
You could have got your money
So
quicker.
delivering $25 cost
probably
30.
Probably 32. But gas and all that. So weird thing going on with my truck, by the way.
But it's wait, we gotta. Okay, so we're talking about the excessive cost of electronically sending, but then what about when you send on Venmo and Cash App, when you send money and then they charge you 1% to get it instantly? Well, where did that 1% go? And that really makes. I've really been thinking about this because sure, as a business owner, we love cash, right? The amount of processing fees are just ridiculous, but it's a cost of doing business. So I'm never gonna be like these gas stations that punish people or these other companies that punish people. Yeah. That's literally how I feel about it. They punish people to use their card. But also at the same time, eventually, you keep swiping $100, right?
It's going to go down to nothing.
You went to nothing because 3 to 5%. And there's some companies that charge, I guess the max is 5%. Amex is about 5%.
And you know who's paying it? You are, as a business owner.
Yeah.
It's not this generous, Merry Christmas, Amex is going to get. No, it's you as the business owner having to pay those rewards.
Yes. But, rewards are great. I love rewards myself. But think about it. Every time you swipe, right, you take the same $100 because there's this whole thing, they'll just make more money. Well, yeah, they are, but we're just lowering the value of our dollar, right, by doing that. But you keep swiping $100, and eventually there's nothing there. So bless a small business with some cash this season.
Yeah.
And if not, swipe your card anyways because money's money.
And I learned this when I had my IT company. Someone came in and educated me on it because we got hit with the fee. And whenever we're selling parts, 3%.
Yeah.
We don't make hardly anything on the hardware when we had the IT company. And so we had a thing that said if you're paying by credit card, we charge you an extra 3% to cover. But the merchants, Justin, do not allow that terminology.
No, they do not.
And if you charge as a business, if you say you are charging a fee to use a credit card,
so is where it really started, where businesses really started doing that is when the state started doing it. So
but they called it a convenience fee. That's how they get around the merchant language.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't think that you should have to pay the state for your registration an additional 2.7 or 3% to register your vehicle. But what are you going to do? One person isn't going to change legislation. So you just
in these days, we don't get political on this show, but in these days, even 1 million people won't change it anyway. So.
No, 1 million people aren't going to change it. It's fine. But it is. That's when it really started kicking off within businesses. But think about it. We are already in a time where people aren't wanting to spend money, and then a business is going to put in an additional 3 to 5% on top of that. it's a little excessive, I feel.
Yeah, I think the credit card companies, the merchants are the ones that cause this because they charge a fee to use their service. And there's a reason that when you drive into major metropolitan areas and you see, and I'm not knocking them, they're making
There's a
money.
reason why you see a gigantic billboard.
There's a reason that you see a gigantic building with a Visa logo at the top of it. Because
or like
what they're doing.
The Woodlands Mall just opened, I guess, 8 months ago, they opened the Capital One Cafe. That's free to use. That is not coming because Capital One isn't making money.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, anyways.
The Capital One Cafe.
Yeah, you haven't ever seen the
I've
commercials
seen
about.
it, but I thought it was
no,
like
we
a
have
fake
one in the
thing.
Woodlands.
Thought it was like a scam, a
No,
joke.
there's really one in the Woodlands.
So are we gonna
It's a coffee shop you can go into, use their Wi-Fi, all the things, and.
But you have to pay for the coffee, obviously.
Regular Joe, no.
Huh. They get
No.
you somewhere though.
Yeah.
Oh, they get you. Have you been down there?
Yes.
You've been to the Capital One Cafe. We need to take the show on location. We need to do what we need to do? We need to start doing but it would
Maybe they'll corporately sponsor us.
but it would go against our positive, uplifting platform. Because I was thinking, we need to go in with Good Morning Huntsville investigates, and we'll have you in shades and a suit, and I'm Justin Killingsworth here, and but that would go against our whole mantra. All right.
It's still good, right?
Yeah, it's all good. We'll get back on topic here. We want to welcome you in. Thanks for being a part of it. Let us know what you're thankful for today.
I know we
invite
went
you
off
in.
on a whole tangent over processing.
That's all right. That's why I love it. There's nothing on this show that when we walk in, we know a couple of things, but outside of that, it's just go with the flow.
Absolutely.
That's what makes it fun. But we want to hear from you this morning. Let us know what you're thankful for today as you're
We
joining
have
us.
the Christmas on the Square is coming up this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll highlight those events that are coming up. Also, some things that you and Chris Brown have partnered with.
Absolutely.
And something this morning that Hello Huntsville wants to support you guys on as well. We want to get behind what you guys are working on, and so we'll talk about that. We have a great friend, a new person here in Huntsville that's joining us here in just a few moments. She is patiently waiting in what we call our little virtual green room, but we'll welcome in Jamie Salas a little bit later here in the next few minutes after we take a break. She is from Osprey Storage. They are an existing storage facility, but rebranded, new owner, new name, and we wanted her to come on, not just to talk about the business, Justin, but also this morning to talk about ways that they are giving back to the community. And I love
maybe
businesses.
they can share their processing fees with us.
Yeah,
just kidding.
We'll ask. But I love having new folks come into the community that own and operate and start a business, and they say, you know what? We know what it takes to be successful in Huntsville. And what it takes to be successful in Huntsville is to make sure that you're giving back to this community.
Absolutely.
And so I'm so excited to have Jamie on here in just a few moments. It's Justin Killingsworth of the Color Bar, where every day of the week I always say expert because I feel like all of our foundation sponsors are experts in their area. Like Kay is the educational expert, especially with early childhood development. We bring Jason Thompson. It was awesome to see Jason. He was back with us after 7 weeks on Tuesday.
Awesome.
He's our tactical expert, in personal safety. Monday, our financial experts. And then on Thursdays, the Hair King of Huntsville.
The Hair King of Huntsville, huh?
Hey, can we get a character drawing of you? Like the
You know what? Why don't you do that? What is it?
Fiverr.
Fiverr.
So you've seen the Good Morning Huntsville logo with
You'll have to send me the link.
It's old Sam hugging me, on the. I want to do one of you, of just like a character icon of you, but not those goofy ones, like an actual drawing of you, but with styled out hair that's looking fly. All right, and maybe a gold, maybe you have to have the lower part just a little bit, so maybe just a gold suit jacket on, and then I want to have a gold crown.
Do you remember what I wore
2
years ago?
Well, hold on. Do you know where I'm going with this? I want to get this graphic, and I want to stick it on the side of your vehicle, and it's going to say the Hair King. Can we do that?
Sure.
Anyways, what's up, man?
It's like my gold suit that I wore to gala one year.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was a neon blue suit with a gold sequin shirt.
What was the theme that year?
Not Gatsby.
It may have been.
It was last year.
Okay. See, I wasn't here last year. All right. Well, friends, we got a good one lined up for you today. Again, let us know you're out there. Let us know what you're thankful for. We're going to step aside, take a brief break. We'll hear our local weather, hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll bring it right back. Before we do take that break, hey, I'm giving away $25 today, and all you have to do...
$25 make you holla.
It will, although in California, it'll get you half of a quarter pounder because now the minimum wage there at McDonald's $20 an hour. So you get half a quarter pounder if you're in California. But this week's keyword, chill, along with your name.
It's only 2 gallons of gas there, too.
2 gallons of gas, that's it. Chill along with your name on the Granny Mary's Cajun Asian Cuisine text line. Go ahead and text that word in to 936-339-0139. Again, 936-339-0139. We'll take a break. Here's your weather and a word from our sponsors. It's your show as always. This is Good Morning Huntsville.
Happy Wednesday, friends. Rob Hipp here with your weather update. Today we're expecting a wet and wild day ahead. Showers likely. We might even see a thunderstorm or two. Be aware, some of these storms could be severe. The high will hover around a cool 69 degrees. A brisk south wind will blow at 15 miles per hour, but watch out for those gusts, which could peak at 25. The chance of rain, well, it's a definite 100% with new rainfall amounts between 1 to 2 inches possible. As we move into tonight, the chances of showers and thunderstorms drop to 50%, mainly before 9 p.m. However, some storms could still pack a punch. Watch out for the patchy fog developing after 3 a.m. The night will be mostly cloudy with a low around 58. South wind will shift to the west after midnight, gusting as high as 25. New precip will be lighter, between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch, but thunderstorms might bring higher amounts. And then looking ahead to Friday, there's a slight 20% chance of showers afternoon. The fog should clear by 11 a.m., giving way to partly sunny skies, the high a pleasant 67, with the light west wind turning north in the afternoon. So friends, keep your umbrellas handy, stay safe out there. That's your weather update. Have a blessed Thursday. There's a place in Huntsville and now in Conroe where you're more than a customer, you're part of the family. A place where style meets comfort and every visit feels like a treat. Welcome to the Color Bar Hair Salon. From the moment you walk in, our friendly stylists work to create a look that's perfect for you. Whether it's a fresh cut, a vibrant new color, or a blowout for that special occasion, at the Color Bar, we've got you covered. We pride ourselves on creating an environment where our guests can relax, enjoy a beverage, and let us do the pampering. We use top-notch products like Kevin Murphy and even offer hair extensions for those looking to add a little extra flair. And when it's got to be perfect, we ensure you leave looking and feeling your best self. But don't just take our word for it. Book a reservation or buy a gift card online and experience it firsthand. Visit us online at colorbartx.com and discover why at the Color Bar Hair Salon you get an experience that goes beyond. The Color Bar, where you belong. See you soon.
When you live and work in the town where you were born and raised, lots of people become just like family. I'm Billy Cawthon, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. Over the years, we've shared a lot of good times and some tough times, and I'm honored to be the one you call on in your time of need. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, our goal is to help our neighbors in need and always provide the most outstanding service available, even on those really tough days. I thank you for your trust in us. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we're here for you.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jensen. This is Zane. And Caroline. Merry Christmas, everyone.
This is Leah Lineback with Sweet Caroline's Floral Shop. Our family would love to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Email your holiday greeting at victory@spiritradio.fm.
All right, friends. Back
We're
at it.
back. We're back. We're back.
7:31. Let's do the official horn today.
How's it go?
Our guest is waiting. We got to get her on, Justin. Here we go. All right, there you go.
You better be careful with that. The prison's going to think someone escaped.
Oh, I need to. Yeah, what is the tone for the escape?
It's that tone, but it's like one long or something or silence. I don't remember.
Yeah, do not send me those because I don't want to accidentally do anything. Well, hey, Jamie has been waiting so patiently in the background, and we are now going to bring her on. Miss Jamie Salas joining us this morning from Osprey Storage. And Jamie, we're going to bring you on in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome
Bam.
on the show.
Hi, guys.
Welcome in, Jamie. Thanks for your patience back there. And Justin and I were just up to our rowdy antics, so thanks for hanging out this morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I've enjoyed listening to you guys this morning.
Well, it's so good to have you on, Jamie.
That's what everyone says.
You're the first. You're the first today, so thanks. We're so thankful to have you on today. This show is all about uplifting our community and bringing some inspiration to folks, and we always want to cheer people up. A lot of folks are going through a lot of hardship, and it's so important that whenever we hear of new businesses coming into town too, Jamie, that we're so excited because one thing that I really enjoyed just in the brief conversation that I had with you the other day was just, I know your heart is to give back and to help people. And before we talk about Osprey Storage and the events that are coming up that you guys are doing in the community with the local business market, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself and maybe your journey and kind of being involved here in Huntsville now, if you don't mind?
Sure. So I've been in the storage business 7 or 8 years, and I actually took a break for about 3 years. My job was really to move into communities that had storage facilities that were struggling. And so I would move in and find ways to make that storage business better. I've been in Spring, Kemah, Kansas, San Antonio, and now I'm here in Huntsville to see what I can do for Huntsville and the people that live here.
Awesome. You said Kemah, like the Kemah, are we talking like Kemah Boardwalk?
Yep.
In that area? Man,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that.
Down 146.
I didn't even know that place existed. And one day, Bridget,
boardwalk?
No, and Bridget and I were just cruising around. We decided to go to NASA one day, and I was like, and somehow in the middle of it, we were researching, and it was the coolest little place.
It was
Although
nice.
Huntsville's better though, Jamie.
Definitely.
Huntsville's.
So the area there is kind of funny because you have Kemah, which is a very high scale area, and then you drive just a little bit and you have Bay Cliff and that area, and so you can just right over the bridge. It's a total different place, and so knowing your customers is very difficult when you have two places so close together that are so different.
Yeah, 100%. Well, Jamie, again, appreciate you being here with us, and we're so excited now to have you in Huntsville. Let us know a little bit about the history of the storage facility at Osprey Storage. I know it's as you're heading off to north of town at Fish Hatchery. Tell us kind of about the transition, because it used to be under another name, and folks may be familiar with that name. So let us know how that transition happened in a little bit more details.
Yeah, so Osprey Management is actually a very large corporation. They have about 85 properties in their portfolio, but they do storage and they do mobile home parks. And they have places they're actually located out of Vegas, but they have places all the way from Vegas, all the way to Florida, all the way up to Tennessee. They are a corporation, but since I have started working with them, I've had the pleasure to realize that they are a mom and pop corporation, which is something different than I've ever worked for before, because I've always done just mom and pop. But they have the resources to allow us to do some extra things that we want to do for the community and upgrade our property and allow it, even though they're a corporation, which is huge because a lot of corporations don't care about their community. And so I've been blessed to find this job that actually does care about their community and is going to allow me to do some things for us.
That's great. Again, Jamie Salas joining us this morning from Osprey Storage. And Jamie, the facility, it was pre-existing, and let us know what the existing name was and then how that transition kind of happened.
So it was originally AAA Storage. I know there's two here in town. One is the one that's existing off Essex, and then we are off of State Highway 30 East. So as you're going out past Fish Hatchery, where 19 kind of bypasses 30, right across the street from Christ is King Church. And we purchased the property in June. It was owned by a lady and her family that the history I'm getting is that they used to own the entire plottage, not just the property we're on, but everything to 19 and everything to Fish Hatchery. And slowly her family started selling off pieces, and then we bought the last piece. The nice thing is our property is huge. So we have a lot of opportunity to. We're going to put in some climate controlled storage. We already have parking places. Our storages are 5x5s all the way to 12x30s. So it's nice that we have enough space that we can add some things. But the storage has been there for years, and I've gotten to visit with a lot of our tenants, and some of them have told me they've been there over 20 years,
Wow.
which just amazes me.
Those are good tenants. You want those kind of tenants.
That is correct. We do want those tenants. And they're people that are from Huntsville, live in Huntsville, and are staying here. And so it gives me an opportunity to really sit down and talk to some people. One of our tenants, she lives just a couple of doors down. She's 85. She likes to come over and bring a Coke and visit with me and tell me about Huntsville. So it's kind of cool that I get to do that.
Yeah, it's always fun just to interact with your customers and get to know them and learn about the history, the fabric, the culture of this community. Jamie, something like I said, and one big reason I wanted to have you on, not just to highlight what's going on at Osprey Storage, but also your commitment to giving back. I think it's so important when you're involved in a community. Like Justin and I were always talking, if you want to be successful in Huntsville, you've got to get out there, you've got to be involved, and you've got to find a way to give back. And you were doing that. So you're not just here as an on-site manager running and operating a storage facility. You are finding ways for this facility to give back to the community. Maybe talk a little bit about that this morning and just your heart and passion to serve others.
Sure. Being in the storage business, we see a lot of people that move in and then things happen where they can't pay and we have to look at auctioning things. And it's always just broke my heart for people to lose the things that they've gotten over the years, And my background is I come from a family that didn't have a lot. My dad was a single dad and we always struggled. And so I wanted to come in, and I know that storages are a dime a dozen. They're all over the place. So basically you're renting some concrete. But what can you do to make your storage different than everybody else's? We offer amazing move-in specials. I mean, you get your first 3 months, 50% off. We have student discounts, senior discounts, military, TDCJ discounts. But what else can we do? And so the first thing that I did is I started a local market that we're going to be doing. I hope to do it every 2 or 3 months. The first one is December 9th. And what I did was I reached out to vendors. We have tax businesses coming out. We have counselors coming out. We also have a pressure washing business guy coming. And then we have people that are going to be selling stuff. Tap Truck Outlaws is coming. We have wood burning, furniture, freeze-dried candy. And so what we did is we offered them a space to set up, and we didn't charge a vendor fee because starting small businesses is so difficult. So we're not charging them to set up. We're just providing the property, and Christ is King Church is going to provide the parking. So we'll have plenty of space, and we're going to be doing some giveaways. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we started, it's called Blessing Boxes with a Twist, and it's on Facebook. And it's a group where people can reach out about things they need for their family. We're going to be doing different boxes. Some are like a laundry box, some are food boxes, some are pet boxes, just different things that we're going to be putting together where if you're in need. Yesterday, I gave laundry soap and quarters to a lady who needed to do her laundry. So just the little things that we can give back by doing that.
Yeah, I think that's so great, Jamie. And just like I said earlier, being here and being involved. And this local business market is incredible. I love what you just said, too, about how did you describe that again? It's called Blessing in a Box?
It's called Blessings in a Box with a Twist. So most blessing boxes, if you've seen them, people set up by their mailbox, and it'll have like non-perishable food items in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that a lot of times we did food boxes when I was growing up, and you get so much stuff that is, it's very thankful to have those places. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but sometimes you need to cook for your kids. So making spaghetti, well, a lot of times you don't get the meat products you need. So we're going to put that twist on it, and we're going to provide all the ingredients you need to make a meal.
That's great. Yeah. We just found and this is it right here that we're showing on the screen.
That's it. Mm-hmm. And it's sponsored by Osprey Storage.
Awesome. Yeah, and you guys already have over 140 members in this group, and you can find it there on Facebook. Just search for Blessing Boxes with a Twist, Huntsville, Texas.
I know. I just started it last week. I'm so impressed. We actually fed 9 families for Thanksgiving. So it's just amazing. And it's great that my employer, Osprey Storage, is allowing us to do this. we have storage available. So it's nice that we can put stuff and have that stuff available there on property for them to come get.
I was looking here, a request that you put yesterday to help buy an 11-year-old boy a few gifts for Christmas. He's been living elsewhere and has decided to move home with his mom. It says, of course, you don't want to say it's a bad time or make him feel he isn't welcome. So do what good moms do and welcome him home. And I mean, this is just the things that are amazing. I love this so much, Jamie.
Yeah, it's a passion of mine to be able to help people that need it. And I've done this in other properties that we've gone to, and a lot of times I hear people, well, how do you know they really need it? Well, for me, God puts it on my heart to do it. That's not my job. So that's all I am here is to help people that say they are in need.
Well, I just put a link here too for those that are on the social media stream. If you're on Spirit Radio FM, of course you won't be able to see that, but it is on Facebook. If you just search for Blessing Boxes with a Twist in Huntsville, Texas, you'll find it. The link is up on the screen, and there for those of you that are on social media this morning in the comments, you can click on that. Jamie, this is so incredible. This is great. I mean, this is right up the alley of things that Justin and I talk about. If you stay tuned into the show a little bit later, you'll hear some things that Justin is doing alongside Chris Brown. But I'm already feeling some synergy now for Jamie to get involved with even more things. So you've opened up the Pandora's box, Jamie, this morning.
That's okay. I love it. I love to stay busy. I love to be helping our community.
I love
for a
her
company.
Mm-hmm.
I love her comment, like she doesn't care, like not care is the wrong word, but like it doesn't matter if someone else thinks they need help or not. It's not our place to judge whether or not someone needs help if they say they need help. Even if it can be just be an emotional help for them receiving some items from someone else. They may be able to go and get laundry soap themselves, but sometimes it's that emotional transfer. It's so much more.
Yeah.
So I 100% agree.
We were talking yesterday, Jamie. Oh, go ahead, Jamie. Sorry.
If you haven't been in Pop Shelf, I had never heard of that store, and I went in there for the first time. And the things that they have available that you can purchase at such a reasonable price to do these boxes. That's where I went the other day. I spent $50, and my basket, I had so much stuff. Laundry soap, shampoo, conditioner, razors, just all the things, trash bags, the things that you really don't think about people needing, because we always think food wise, but what about all that other stuff? Being able to clean your house, being able to take a shower. And so Pop Shelf is amazing. I have to give them kudos.
What's crazy is I've seen the Pop Shelf and I've never known what it was. It's right there off 45.
It's kind of like a step up from the 99-cent store.
I had no idea what that was. So
it's amazing. I didn't know either till last week. And I went in there day before yesterday and I was like, what is this? I'm going to live here.
Well, Jamie,
it's like the Five Below.
Yeah. Well, yeah, is there still
toys.
Is there still everything 99 cents? Because I don't think anything's 99 cents anymore.
It's still called the 99-cent store.
It's called 99 cents and more now.
They have to throw in the end more. Yeah. Jamie, I want to circle back real quick to the local business market. I know that we briefly touched base on it. I'm gonna show the graphic of it here. It is taking place on December the 9th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I know that you've made this vendor exclusive or industry exclusive. So that means that you're not going to have, two of the same type of vendor there. Can you talk, because we've had some new people hop on the show here in the last few minutes. Can you just kind of circle back to the local business market one more time and talk about what that day is going to look like?
Yeah, so we have, I've reached out to vendors in the area that are small businesses just starting up that really can't afford vendor fees for these larger markets. And so we're going to have them come out, not just people selling stuff, but people that have businesses in town that can get information out. Passion for Taxes is one of them. She's going to be set up answering your tax questions. Selena Adams is going to be there talking about retirement, travel planning, different services like that. We'll have Cowboy Country pressure washing. He's going to be out answering your pressure washing questions. Kevin's Treats and Eats, they're going to be there. Tap Truck Outlaws are going to be there. And then we're going to be doing some door prizes. We've got some furniture people that make furniture, Lily Rose hair accessories. And we've had a few people join and then a couple people back out. So we do have some space available. The idea is, though, try not to have more than one company that does the exact same item so that everybody can profit from the event. If you have 3 or 4 people that are selling freshies, then it makes it difficult where not everybody's going to get a good income from that event. And that's what our target is. So Osprey Storage wants to make sure everybody's successful.
Wonderful event coming up again December the 9th. It'll be right there at Osprey Storage, there just off Fish Hatchery as you head north on town. And make sure that you go by and support not only their local business, but all of these vendors that are coming out.
Past the old Crackle Barrel on the right.
Is that?
Yeah, that gas station that sits right there at Fish Hatchery and Highway 30.
Easy go.
Its
Easy
original,
go.
well, its original name was Crackle Barrel.
They got sued.
Really?
Yeah, so its original name is Crackle Barrel. And so, and just funny because, by the old Crackle Barrel. That's how it's like a reference point.
By the old Crackle Barrel.
I was
all right.
scared the first time I stopped in there, but it's the lady that runs it is very
She's so
nice.
sweet.
And so it's all good. But I needed a Red Bull and I walked in and I was like, maybe not. But no, she was very friendly.
That's great. Well, Jamie, again, so great to have you. We're so blessed to have you here in Huntsville, and just thank you for what you're doing. I mean, coming in literally just ablaze and ready to serve this community through your business. And I think it's so neat because you think about a business like you said, storage facilities are a dime a dozen, but you guys are standing out because you want to give back, and you want to give back in a big way. And I think it's so great, Jamie.
Yeah, and go Hornets. We're going to the game tomorrow, so.
All right. Well, perfect. Well, Jamie, thanks so much. Continue to send us information that you'd like for us to get out about events you're having, and we would love to promote those. And we want you. This is the thing about Huntsville, too, is we want you to be successful in this community. We all together collectively just have a heart for this community. I want to invite you to join our local Chamber of Commerce if you haven't already. And so, let me know if you're interested. We'll get you signed up there, and we will definitely help you get plugged in to many great places here in Huntsville.
Awesome. Yep. We're part of the chamber. We went to their business after hours the other night out at Carolina Creek. I actually won a spotlight for the chamber. So super excited about that. So Osprey Storage will continue to do great things, and you'll hear lots about us.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Jamie.
We'll have to hear about that ribbon cutting.
Yeah. When's that ribbon cutting coming?
Definitely. We've got to get that done. So.
All right. Well, we'll be there. Well, Jamie, thanks so much. Have a blessed day. And again, let us know if there's anything that you need. We'll be here to help you out.
Sure. Thanks, Rob. Have a good one.
You're welcome. You too. Boy, that's great. I love that. I know I keep repeating it because I want it to settle in with people this morning. Is that
absolutely
as a business? I talk to so many business owners that have, by the first year, a lot of them go out of business, and it's tough. And I've talked to people over the years, and they said, I don't know what I did wrong. I was working hard. I was taking care of my customers, but I always asked, were you active in the community? And the majority of those, I just didn't have time. You
gotta make time.
Can't make time, but you have to schedule time.
I don't like to get up at 5 a.m., but I do it.
You have to.
Yeah, you literally have to.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to get up even earlier coming at the new year because I'm going to be on daddy duty.
Yes.
Bridget has a great opportunity and a job starting up, and so I'm going to be getting up even earlier for the children. And this is some breaking news here. I don't have like dun.
Wait, you don't have the, or maybe round of applause? I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have the breaking news, but starting in January, this show will move back. Is it back or ahead? I don't know how to say it.
It will start later.
It'll start later. It'll move. It'll move back.
It'll
move
spring
up.
forward.
It'll spring forward 30 minutes. So
I don't know.
So Good Morning Huntsville will start in January from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. And
I said, I get to sleep in a little more.
You get an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just the way the logistics with children and Bridget's job are working out. But we're excited. We've talked to a lot of people in the community kind of in the background. And they said, we actually would love that because there are many people that just start hopping on at 7:30 in the morning as well. So, well, Justin, let's take a break. I know that we've got to get off of here pretty much on time today. You've got a lot going on today, but let's take a quick break. One final opportunity today. If you'd like to win that $25, all you got to do. What do you got to do, Justin?
You got to text in. Text chill to the Granny Mary's Cajun Asian. I don't do it as good as you do, Rob.
The Granny Mary's Cajun Asian Cuisine text line.
That number for our listeners on Spirit Radio is 936-339-0139. That number again is 936-339-0139. But don't text and drive.
Do not. Here we go. We'll take a break. Here's your national news. We'll have a word from our sponsors one more time. and we'll be back after this.
USA News, I'm Lance Pry. Presidential candidate Donald Trump is going to hold a fundraiser in Florida during the GOP presidential debate next week in Alabama. NBC News is reporting the fundraiser will be hosted in Hallandale Beach for Trump's fundraiser. News Nation is hosting the GOP debate next Wednesday. Last night, 10 Israeli hostages in Gaza were released just hours before the expiration of the truce. The Qatari foreign minister stated that the release was in exchange for 30 Palestinian prisoners, including an American-Israeli dual national. Still, the terrorist organization Hamas has 145 people, with reports on News Nation. Many of them are being kept in cages and sexual assaults are taking place. The gloves are coming off tonight as Florida's Republican governor and California's Democrat governor face off on live TV.
The 90-minute special provides an opportunity for each governor to present their distinct ideologies on a national platform. Moderated by Fox News host Sean Hannity, the debate will cover crucial issues such as the economy, inflation, abortion, gun control, immigration, and homelessness. The political heavyweight matchup will unfold on the debate stage in Alpharetta, Georgia, airing on the Fox News channel at 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. I'm John Schaefer.
J.P. Morgan Chase Chief Executive Officer Jamie Dimon is warning inflation could rise more and a recession is still very possible. Dimon, speaking at the New York Times Deal Book Summit in New York, says that interest rates could continue to go up. Are you a safe driver? 6 out of 10 drivers in the United States admit to unsafe driving behaviors. The survey out this week from AAA Foundation for Traffic Survey indicates roughly 23% of Americans say excessive speeding is their bad habit. USA News.
I'd like to introduce you to our new sponsor, Get the Tea. Get the Tea carries all natural, non-GMO organic teas and supplements made in the USA. Get the Tea's ingredients are the purest available. My favorite is Life Change Tea. Life Change Tea is a gentle daily cleanse containing 12 herbs that when combined really keep things moving. I drink it every day, and my energy has never been better. I'm feeling great. Life Change Tea comes in 3 delicious flavors, natural, peppermint, and pomegranate. It's an easy and delicious way to keep your digestion on track. And for those on the go, try D365. D365 is Life Change Tea in a capsule. Drink the tea or take D365 capsules and keep your digestion running smoothly. Go to getthetea.com and enter discount code USA to get 10% off any size order. That's getthetea.com, discount code USA for 10% off your order.
There's a place in Huntsville and now in Conroe where you're more than a customer, you're part of the family. A place where style meets comfort and every visit feels like a treat. Welcome to the Color Bar Hair Salon. From the moment you walk in, our friendly stylists work to create a look that's perfect for you. Whether it's a fresh cut, a vibrant new color, or a blowout for that special occasion, at the Color Bar, we've got you covered. We pride ourselves on creating an environment where our guests can relax, enjoy a beverage, and let us do the pampering. We use top-notch products like Kevin Murphy and even offer hair extensions for those looking to add a little extra flair. And when it's got to be perfect, we ensure you leave looking and feeling your best self. But don't just take our word for it. Book a reservation or buy a gift card online and experience it firsthand. Visit us online at colorbartx.com and discover why at the Color Bar Hair Salon you get an experience that goes beyond. The Color Bar, where you belong. See you soon. In the heart of Huntsville, a story of faith and community unfolds. Kevin and Lisa McKenzie, known for their beloved McKenzie's Barbecue, have always been a beacon of generosity in Huntsville. Today, they need our support. Lisa McKenzie is facing a challenging medical journey with a significant procedure ahead. The cost is steep and the need is urgent, but in times like these, our community shines brightest. You can be a part of Lisa's journey to recovery. Donate online at fbchuntsville.org and click on Lisa McKenzie under the Give section. Every contribution, large or small, makes a difference. You can also join us on Sunday, December the 3rd from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at McKenzie's Barbecue. Your donation will not only support Lisa Lisa's medical needs, but also get you a delicious lunch as a token of gratitude. As the Bible reminds us in Matthew 6:21, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Let's show where our heart is, Huntsville. Thank you for your prayers, your generosity, and for spreading the word. Together, we can help Lisa McKenzie end her time of need, because nothing is impossible when a community stands together in faith and love.
Welcome back at it, friends.
Welcome.
Little Heinz. It's not Heinz 757. It's Heinz 57, though, right? If it's 57, Heinz 57.
I don't know.
That 57 ingredients, is that why they call it Heinz 57 ketchup?
I guess.
57 processed ingredients in your ketchup. I don't know if it's...
Sugar being number one.
Sugar being number one. That's okay. Welcome back in.
Used to be tomatoes.
Yeah, now it's like...
Now it's sugar, corn, for high fructose corn syrup.
Now it's tomatoes. It's fake tomatoes.
Oh.
Like Frolex is a fake Rolex.
Yeah.
Or Frossel watches.
Yeah.
I had a Frossel
Nice.
growing up.
A Frossel?
Yeah, it literally had an R on it. It was like Frossel,
Frossel.
F-R-O. What kind of watch? Frossel, man.
Yes.
All right, let's head over to our Granny Mary's Cajun Asian Cuisine text line. We have a winner today, Justin, for $25. We're going to head over there. We're going to head there right now. Do you know who this person is?
I don't know. Let's see. They answered. I thought that it's such a long pause between. Good morning. Who are we speaking with?
This is Grace.
Hi, Grace. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. We're just calling to check on your refrigerator.
Really?
Is
You
it
sure I didn't
running?
win something?
I don't think so. We're just doing a refrigerator checkup. We just try to make
Yeah, I
sure
don't
it's
have-
running.
No, it is.
Oh, well, you better go catch it then.
All right, Grace, what vehicle do you drive? What model and year of vehicle, if you don't mind me asking?
A Toyota Sequoia.
Okay, your warranty has ran out on that Toyota Sequoia. That's why we're calling. And we would...
Is it really?
Yeah, we want to do an extended warranty for you this morning. It's only $100.
You guys have joked.
No, it's only $100, and you can go ahead and just give us your credit card over the phone along with your Social Security number.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
Yeah.
And it'll lock you in for a lifetime warranty on that car.
Lifetime warranty.
Yes.
Grace, you already know it's your friends from Good Morning Huntsville. You've won. Have you
Hi,
won?
Rob.
You've won before. It's been a while though, hasn't it?
No, I won Skittles, remember? And Jaden came in and picked them up for me when she was dropping off flowers.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. How did the Skittles go? Did somebody did they eat the Skittles before you got them?
No, I actually got them. They were
Oh,
open,
awesome.
but I did have them.
Well, it's not a very far journey from where we
No.
are. So they didn't have much time, Rob.
Yeah. I would have dumped half of them and then said sorry.
Oops, I spilt.
Yeah. Grace, are you going to the Hornets game on Friday? Huntsville down to the final 2 or 3 games before state.
I am not. I'm hunting Friday.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, I know you'll be cheering them on in your hunting moments. So.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, hey, congratulations. $25 coming your way. Do you have like Cash App, Venmo, one of those things?
I do. I have both.
Perfect. Well, I'll tell you what. Text us back. Respond to the text that you received whenever you texted us with whichever one you want us to send that to, and we'll make sure that you get $25 today. How about that? $25.
Sounds great.
All righty. Well, hey, have a blessed day. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All righty. Take care. Bye-bye. $25 today. Grace.
$25.
Grace.
She didn't holla. I was a little disappointed.
Grace got it. Justin, I know you got to go. Do you have just a couple more minutes?
Yes, absolutely.
Let us know about some of the great things that you and Chris Brown are putting together.
Oh, we have so much going on. We have our Sunday Fun Day coming up at the Color Bar parking lot. That is going to be... There's so much going on. I have to look. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm a little I didn't see Irma drive by and honk this morning either. I was a little bummed out about that. She usually does every morning.
Rob, I was supposed to have this already up.
That's all right. I'm just giving you time to look through it.
Sunday Fun Day is just Sunday, December 10th. It's going to be from 10 to 4. Lots of vendors. Kid Zone happening, I think. Chris handles a lot of the Sunday Fun Day. I just kind of help provide the location for that. So that is, what day was that again?
December 10th. Yeah, Sunday.
December 10th, Sunday, December 10th is Sunday Fun Day. Then December 17th, we have our entrepreneurial market for the kids. And so we've had some generous sponsors who have sponsored some booths for kids. So big shout out to Clay with 0 Degrees. He sponsored 10 kids to have a booth. So that's pretty awesome. Chris and I have also partnered up. We're accepting donations and we are matching them to provide families in need. And that is going on throughout the holiday season.
Let's talk about that real quick because you've partnered up to help families in need. People have applied to this.
Yes, we've had about 49 families apply to receive assistance through this holiday season. I'm going to kind of chuckle but not really mean anything, but there's also a form to fill out if you would like to help contribute to that, and it currently has 0. We need some help there. We have had some guests in our salon. When they come in, they're asked if they would like to make a donation. So we have had some contributions there. So we're going to continue and we're going to try to help these families.
Where can folks go to that online form, Justin?
So you can find our you can call the salon, and they'll take a message, and Abby, our marketing girl, will help get in contact with you. Also on our Facebook, there's a form. All you have to do is fill it out, and she will contact you. It is.
I'm scrolling here. It's somewhere.
I know our social media is very active. There it is. There is a form, second form.
Yeah, so I'm going to put this here. In fact, what I'm going to do this morning is we'll put this up on the social media feed. But friends, the bottom line is we need your help. And so even if it's $5, this will go a long way.
Absolutely. So the Color Bar and Jump Around Movement Walks is matching the total donations that are received by the community. This was a way that we could, match what our community does for us. We support our community. Our community supports us. So this together combines both of those, and we're making an effort to make it happen.
Yeah, I just did that Google form, and Facebook, of course, had it like 1 million characters long. But we'll put this up again on the website. We're gonna put out an article here today on Hello Huntsville to help promote this. And Grace, that is so generous of you. Grace said, "Can you take that $25 that she won today and donate that to help the families?" You bet.
Oh, how sweet!
You bet. We're gonna do that right now, and we'll do that there. And thank you so much for that. I'm gonna put in a what is this? Let's see. Help Huntsville. Let's see if this works real quick. Perfect. There it is. I made it super easy, Justin. All you have to do if you want to donate, go to tinyurl.com/help Huntsville. tinyurl.com/help Huntsville. That's going to take you right to the form.
Awesome.
And so that's all you have to do. That'll redirect. And that is a way that you can be involved to help these 49. And I'm assuming there may be more. Are you also accepting families?
We are on there as well. If you find the link, I'm sure Abby will be reposting that today. I've given her the directive to try to do it at least once a week. But there's also a form to nominate a family in need. I know that Sally has some families within HISD that are really needing some help, and so we've left it open to anyone. Anyone can nominate anyone, and those will be reviewed. We're going to try to help every family that we can.
Awesome. Yeah, so we'll put that up as well and just be a part of it. Well, Justin, thank you so much. I know you got to get rolling. You got a lot cranking early this morning, and we wanted to make sure that we highlight that. Is there anything else that we need to touch base on? There's been a lot today.
There has been a lot today, and I'm sure I'm missing something. My day starts at 5 a.m. and it ends at
4:59 a.m.
At 4:59 a.m. So let's think. We have the Chamber Gala coming up. We have
the
parade. Yes,
and
be sure to catch the little. Look for the MG Color Bar, the Color Bar MG car. It'll be in the parade this weekend.
Are you going to be wearing the hat again?
It is a Texas Christmas, so we have something special in store in our little MG. So we're excited, and yeah.
Enjoy
I am
weather.
sure there's more going on. I just, on the spot, I can't.
The best way to find out what's happening at the Color Bar, not only listening here on Thursdays and watching on Thursdays, but also follow their Facebook page, the Color Bar Huntsville. Yes, they are in Huntsville. No, they're not leaving. Yes, they have another location in Conroe. Yes, they help MRC Creekside.
Yes, and then we actually just added a new one as well. So the Worthington Manor in Conroe as well.
Oh, I love that. So 4 places now.
4 places.
Giving back to 2 retirement communities and
Yes,
folks
absolutely.
in need. I love that, Justin. Well, friends, that'll wrap it up here on a Thursday. We appreciate Justin. What time does the parade start, by the way? I think it's at 5?
6:15.
6:15. Whoa, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right.
Yeah, at night.
Yeah, because I think you have to line up like around 4:30 or 5 if you've paid to be in the parade. So
Lions Club
parade, somewhere around there. I know it's one of
Houston's Lion Club Parade. At 6:30. I was
6:30.
wrong, but you would have been on time because you would have been early.
6:30 on Saturday. So,
but I'm going to be honest. If you are not there by at least 6 o'clock, it's going to be a little challenging, especially right there in front of Mayflower Bakery. Remember, Rob? That's like the mosh pit of the parade.
Well,
So,
there's a new place that could be a new mosh pit. And I'm not going to talk about where it is, but we have found a strategic location.
Yeah.
And we're always kind of by ourselves within maybe 20 feet of other people. And people on the float see that, and they throw us candy, and it's like you just get a ginormous...
You just get a whole bunch, and you don't have to fight for it.
And you don't have to compete.
Yeah.
So we are not going to reveal that.
I always hated throwing candy. I do not throw candy. The Color Bar does not. We like to do like more healthier options. And
we'll throw gluten-free cheesecake.
Oh, yes. How about tomatoes? I'm just kidding. I was thinking about the TV show. No, they're tomatoes, healthy options, right?
Yeah.
No, I like to throw fruit snacks.
Oh, I love that.
That way it's something that families can actually use because I'm not going to lie, when my kid goes to parades and it's all fun for her to collect it, but then I get rid of it because she doesn't need all of that
Can you bring
sugar.
it here, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, bring it here. So
if you Keegan does not eat. I don't let her eat too much candy, and so fruit snacks I always thought was a better option because, well, one, they're all individually packaged. 2, it's something functional that you can use in your day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Like if you're packing kids' lunch, throw the fruit snacks in there that they got from the parade. It helps somebody.
That's good.
So,
Hey, I don't look down on that. I think it's good, Justin. But
Sam's looks at me crazy every time I go before parade and I buy like 50 boxes of fruit snacks. They're like,
bring the extra candy here to Hello Huntsville.
Okay, got you.
So I make bad decisions.
For
Obviously,
Rob?
you can tell. So, all right, friends, well, that'll wrap it up. We got to get rolling. Justin's got to get out of here. We got a busy, long, fun day.
Yes, absolutely.
Be careful. Severe weather in the forecast today. So just be alert. Stay tuned into the National Weather Service at noaa.nws.gov, and you can keep up to date with the latest weather warnings. I always say get them directly from the National Weather Service. They are the authority that puts those warnings out. And we do have a lot of local media, too, so stay tuned into that. But and if you're looking for where it's flowing from, the National Weather Service, they are the guys who put out those alerts. And so it's NOAA, NOAA.NWS.
And we have Christmas on the Square, I think, this weekend.
Starting 10 a.m., yep.
10 a.m.
Fair.
Yes,
so
the Christmas fair is this weekend. So just, as always, lots happening in Huntsville.
That's right. We love you, Huntsville. We appreciate you. And again, this morning, wake up, make a difference in somebody's life. The inspiration today is how I close the show, reminding you that we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We do need each other, friends. Provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. Somebody out there today needs you. Good morning, Huntsville, and God bless. We'll see you back at it bright and early tomorrow as our friend Billy Cawthon, Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, our Friday co-host, and we'll have Jennifer Nickel coming in from MRC Creekside. She's going to talk about some events that they're having. Until next time, good morning. God bless. We'll see you later.